All right, whoop whoop, y'all. Welcome to another stream here in the Juggalo Dungeon with me, Shovel of Precious Juggalos. It's another day of live painting and chill. And you wouldn't believe it, but I just got another order. Okay. That's how things are going. It did just happen. That's awesome. Anyway, like I said, another episode of Live Painting and Chill with me, Shovel, here in the Juggalo Dungeon, where I like to paint things, cute tchotchkes. What's up, Daffy? Old lady tchotchkes, figurines, precious moments, other statues and statuettes with Juggalo faces. That's what I do. That's what I'm becoming known for, and that's what we're doing today. But first I should say whoop whoop, y'all. Whoop whoop to Daffy. First, we gotta get our Juggalo fuel going. Today it's another Faygo. I already forgot the flavor. Raspberry blueberry. I'm so dumb. Raspberry blueberry Faygo is the flavor of the day today, so let's get that going. Get you switched over to the desk. Hopefully this has a good... Yeah, that's a good hiss. Alright. So it's at least fresh. Oh yeah, it's about to boil over. This one I actually had rolling around in my road case. It was my display soda for one of my bottle holders. But the bottle holder sold. So I'm drinking the soda. Not gonna let it go to waste. There you go, that beautiful blue. Ah, the smell of berries. Smell of berries and blue number 2 or whatever the name of the food dye is. That's oh so delicious. Alright, well, switch back over here. Cheers, everybody. Whoop whoop, y'all. Oh, yeah. Blueberry raspberry, for sure. Like I've said before, if you're an older person like me, and you remember Smurf cereal from back in the 80s, that's what this tastes like. Memories. Alright, anyway. On to work. If you were with me yesterday, we finished up this awesome Cherub. Seated Cherub with book. It is finished, and the good news, the client that I was painting this for to replace the one UPS crushed, she has graciously accepted it as a replacement. So that's JR's here too. What's up, y'all? So yeah, so that's a weight off my shoulders. Makes me feel so good that she's happy. So this time around, this is gonna get packaged up like it's the most precious of cargo. I was even debating, I work for the health department, so I was even debating getting a, when they ship vaccines, they come in cardboard boxes that are in the interior is encased in styrofoam, and they really are kind of indestructible and not terribly heavy. I'm thinking about getting one of those and using it to get this thing shipped to her and really be confident that there will not be any problems. Because I don't know if my heart can take another destroyed Cherub. That being said, the Precious Moments thing is, obviously something I've done quite a bit of and has sold quite well, and y'all are big fans of, and I am too. But the Cherub market is also hot right now, so I am kind of going a little Cherub heavy for the next, this week, probably. So I didn't stream this, but last night I started working on this one. It is a hideous monster of a Cherub. yeah. You can see. Yeah, invest in cherubs. Get in on the ground floor now. The cherub market is hot. Who's the guy that does the stock market program? I don't know, where he has like the crazy buttons that he whacks. And anyway, so this thing, it can either lay on your shelf like that, which probably you don't really see the view I can from this camera, but you get the idea. Or it does have a hanger on the rear, so it can hang on the wall. That's upside down. So it can hang on the wall, and it would hang kind of like that would be the look, which it's god-awful hideous, but hey, some people are down for that, so who am I to judge? Anyway, you can probably tell from the little bit of work I did last night, which it does look like I didn't do a lot of work. What you don't realize is I actually painted all the metallic also. That's why the glittery part is kind of a different shade from everything else, because I repainted the entire thing because it just had a lot of battle damage to it, and I wanted it to look fresh, and now it looks very fresh. But yeah, so the face on it is, I like how the white ended up, whoop, that's the wrong direction. I like how the white came out on it. Real consistent and clean. So it's going to turn out pretty well, I think. As much as I'm making fun of how ugly it is, it definitely is. But yeah, I think it's going to be good. Might be a keeper. Well, no, not a keeper. I don't want it. Not a keeper for me at all. But a keeper for somebody, for sure. Somebody will love it. All right, so there's that. Also, my wife was out sourcing for her reselling business. So she is on the prowl for cherubs, and this one's a little different. It's weird. It's more like a nymph than a cherub. It's also really heavy. I didn't realize how heavy it was. But I figure I can definitely do, oh, excuse me, the little nymph's face. And I think I'm going to do the bear face too. I think so. And I don't know if you can tell, but the whites of its eyes are blue. And I think it's because they didn't like the white blending into the white. I think I'll be painting those. I think I'm going to try to go, ooh, look at the focus on that. God, that's gorgeous. Sometimes I just kind of nail it with the lighting and stuff. But yeah, so I think I'll probably do the whites of the eyes kind of reddish and bloodshot, I think. Maybe. Or just red, pink. I don't know. A reddish hue. So there's that one. I'll be working on that. And then, the thing that went viral. It's not exactly the same, but it's very similar. Instead of two faces, one face is obviously holding one rose. So yeah, otherwise it's pretty dang close to the same as the other one that literally built my business all of a sudden. Hey, Wiggles here too. What's up, brother? So yeah, so I'll be painting that one as well. I like that the face itself is real big. It's got some good real estate there to work with. So this one should turn out pretty good. So that's the plan. That's what's on the desk. That's what we'll be focusing on for the next few days. Oh, and another thing. I pulled this out of my stack. This is tiny. I do have a plan for this. So this is actually an ornament, a Precious Moments ornament. But I don't know if you guys have ever seen Norwegian churches where they're basically black. They're wooden buildings, but they apply tar to them or something to preserve them, and so they're just solid black, and they are the most like wicked looking thing ever. So I'm gonna paint the church building itself Norwegian style black. And then the little angel here will also get some Juggalo treatment, or maybe we'll go, you know, a little off the beaten track, and maybe he'll get a black metal treatment, Norwegian black metal. So I was thinking about doing like corpse paint. If you're into black metal, then which I do enjoy, then yeah, I think that could be a super cool look. So that's another thing on the desk, another project that's rolling around in the old shovel brain. But today we're gonna keep working on this thing after I get it focused back in. Oh yeah, look at that. This I can imagine this in the home of somebody that lives in New Jersey. Just kind of has that Northeast Italian family aesthetic, you know, maybe an Italian that's down with the clown. I don't know. Or just a big fan of The Sopranos. Whatevs, bruh. Or not at all. I don't know. You know how you make up your own, like, backstories for your creations? Sometimes I do for potential customer. Like, who would display this? What would their house look like? This person, I imagine, has a lot of mirrors. And, probably some, leopard print elements around the house somewhere. Boy, the pirate ship is loud today. We must be in the open seas. So much noise on the upper decks. Alright, we're going to get some black out. We're going to work on this face. I don't know if I already said it or not. I think you can tell just by looking. I'm doing it different. This one's a shaggy. That should make a few people happy that keep asking me, why do you only paint Violent J? I don't only paint Violent J. I just, it's more natural for me. I don't know. Wiggles knows how much I, ramble on and on and on about that. Yes, watch out for scurvy. Yeah, I should have gone with the orange Faygo today instead of the blueberry raspberry for the citrus. That would have helped. Wiggles, Dreadlock Juggalo. Sorry, he just dropped a link in the chat to a Discord server. Hold on, I just lost my train of thought because I'm looking for my brush. There it is. Discord server. If you consider yourself to be a Juggalo, or Juggalo adjacent, like I consider myself, or Juggalo curious, or just looking for people with open ears and a willingness to listen or chit-chat about odd topics, click on that link. It'll take you to that server. Obviously, a lot of topics on there are Juggalo-centric, but it's Juggalo is not required. Juggalo-ness. Juggalonious? Is there an adjective for that? Oh, good God. I didn't clean this brush. It is so stiff. Heyo! It's been a minute since we had one of those. That's what she said for sure. Wiggles, Dreadlock Juggalo, dropped a link in the chat as well for my shop. Appreciate you, Wiggles. Thanks for doing that. If you dig what, let me stop that. If you dig what you're seeing in front of you right now that I'm working on, or if you dig Juggalo stuff, or weird art, or ironic art, or whatever you want to call it, or cute. A lot of people just think they're real cute. Whatever. If you think that stuff like this is awesome, click on that link, because that's the stuff I sell. And that's the stuff I just sold. Yeah, some of you, I don't know if you were here right at the beginning. But just as I hit go live, my phone went off and I sold something else. Haven't even looked up what it was yet. But the shop is a hoppin' right now. So yeah, so if you like what I do, the stock that was on there was stuff that I'd worked on for like the last year. And all of a sudden there's not much left anymore. And, that's why I've been scheduling more time. I'm not streaming all the time while I'm in the studio, but I'm definitely in my studio more because I got to get to work. Yeah. Well, and I'm glad y'all joined early on too, because I'm glad that I was able to establish a relationship with you, JR, and Wiggles, and with Maya, and get to know you guys so that you could be moderators, because I don't know, one of these days the popularity on Facebook may just jump the fence over to here on YouTube. And I was doing some research today on other live streamers that paint and do art stuff to try to see what they do to make it more engaging and interesting. They do what I do. So yeah, there's no reason to try to reinvent the wheel, I guess. I mean, I still want to do I've talked about the things I want to do to make it more fun and engaging in terms of adding more GIFs like the Office thing and stuff like that. But otherwise, yeah, when it comes to conversation, I'm pretty much doing what, other creators that are streamers do. There's definitely a bigger live art thing on Twitch, apparently. When I first was looking at that, it didn't seem like it was such a thing. I might need to give it another look. But it could also be that thing that you and I, JR, were talking about dual streaming. Maybe I could do Twitch and YouTube at the same time, which I could tell that some of the streamers I watched today, they were doing that because they were engaging a chat that I couldn't see. So I assume they were engaging with their Twitch chat while I was only seeing their YouTube chat. So anyway, Old Shovel is doing his research to try to make everything better. Always the goal. Oh, and Maya, I ordered my map today, so I will be changing out the back wall behind me. Well, back wall, I say that. It's a blanket. I will be building a back wall behind me, so that I can mount that map and start putting the push pins in. And today, I talked with someone from Canada that wanted to get the Leaky Lindsay, the garbage pail kid that I painted. And so we worked it out and looked at everything and figured out that it is definitely possible to be shipping to Canada. It's just more expensive on their end. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely work on that. Yeah, new tricks, indeed. Oh, really? Really? JR? Huh. I mean, I kind of get it. You want... Yeah. Yeah. I get it, but I don't like it. Monthly giveaways, that's not a bad idea, Daffy. The only problem I have with that is I'm currently not keeping up my demand. My stock of painted items is quickly diminishing. Oh, I got you, JR. I do want to do giveaways, though, Daffy. Yeah, Yeah, Wiggles, I was looking at that too, because I've gotten so many new followers on Facebook. I would like to start streaming live on Facebook to try to capture that audience. Or I guess not capture them, they're already following me. But I would like to build what we have here and make it bigger and better. Yeah, because I don't know. I really like the idea of this stream being a place where people can just hang out with each other, and I look forward to the day when I can completely ignore the chat and just let the chat enjoy itself, and I can just work, and if I see something interesting and I want to interject or whatever. But like now, I feel more like a need to stay in the chat. Dylan, why Dylan? Where does, other than my grandparents had a dog named Dylan, where would Dylan come from? Or am I just missing something really obvious? I'm not opposed to the name. I just like Black Phillip. I mean, any evil goat at this point is now Black Phillip. To me. That's funny. Okay. He looks like a Dylan. Yeah. Well, like Matt Dillon? Is that it? Wiggles, I'm up to, I broke 1,800 today, which is crazy because I was at like 300 just a few days ago. So it's wild, and I love it. I love that I'm getting like messenger notifications from people with questions and that want to either buy things or want to know how I do things. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. Except now people think I'm really like I know what I'm doing, and I don't. I'm just making it up like the rest of everybody. Faking it till I make it. Oof, that angle's off. Yeah, this needs to go higher. That's a little better. I've been thinking about that, Maya. I actually asked one of my daughters if she'd be willing to, help me monitor at least my Facebook, and her immediate response was, ugh. So there's that. Shut up and paint. And this is why when I come down after dinner and paint, I do not turn the cameras on. I turn my TV on and I let it just go. Last night I was watching The Accountant with Ben Affleck. Love that movie. I didn't finish it. I'll probably finish it tonight. Is the focus okay on that? It looks like it is. Alright, just like that, we've got the mouth paint done. Now, up to the eyebrows, the part that Wiggles doesn't like. And I get it. This is why I don't do Shaggy that often. Because it seems real simple, but for whatever reason, I struggle with it too, getting the weird corners above his eyes. And the arches, making it actually arch. Anyway, Fago break. Ooh. Ooh. Blueberry, raspberry. Alright, and if you see me looking off to the side, I'm looking at my reference material. Actually, let me clean this brush too, it's a little stiff. And... I'm gonna say stiff, you're gonna say that's what she said. It's just gonna happen. Alright, here we go. Okay, for a second there I thought I sold something else. My bad. My bad. Never mind. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Probably the wrong brush to be using for this. I think some of this might be going up into his hair. This brush just doesn't feel right. What is up with this thing? Nice and packed. You mean the chat? Because, yeah, you guys have packed it out for sure. You always do. Okay, let me try... I'm not liking the way this brush is feeling. Ooh, look at you. Look at you, number 3. You look good. You look like a happy brush. Oh yeah, JR. That's right. Yeah. Go enjoy your phone call. Love you too, JR. Alright, let's see here. I think it is going into the... Oh, gosh. Oh, I can't get the angle. I think it is going into the hair a little bit. I don't like this brush either. That does not seem proportionately thick to me compared to what's on the cheeks. Disproportionate thickness. I think we need to go a little lower. Build it out a little bit. Let's try that out. We'll go like this. Cut right across there. Pull that down. Oh, didn't mean to do that. We'll have to fix that in a minute, but that's okay. JR is getting trained on how to steal CIA secrets. Yeah. And all he needs is a laptop, a good Wi-Fi connection, and a can of Red Bull. At least that's what the movies have showed us. Yeah, he's doing training for getting a new job, working in IT. Sorry if it took the words out of your mouth, Maya, but it's probably easier just for me to say it. The gold on the body, or the... Actually, I talked about it, I think, before you joined, Wiggles. I did, the gold parts I actually did repaint. I did that last night off the stream. Hey, Lainey, welcome to the chat. I should paint something Hello Kitty. You know, I have kind of thought about that. Which, you know what? You say that. Lainey, you and your good ideas. Because I was just going to say, but it has to have a hair bow. And then it just dawns on me, yeah, a lot of their stuff has hair bows. I could totally Hello Kitty that. Lainey, you... Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll be doing that, for sure. Excuse me, that and the other 50 ideas I'm supposed to be working on. But yeah, I will definitely be doing a Hello Kitty something. I've got to. I've got plenty of precious moments with bows on their heads. It only makes sense. Brilliant. Lainey, you are my new favorite. Sorry, Maya. Lainey wins the day. Okay, let's see here. Get this. Oh gosh, that's not a straight line. That's Wiggles, what is it with my brush is clumping up today, man? I must not have shaken up the paint well enough. Good grief. Oh, sorry, I was kind of off the green there a little bit. Well, I'm glad you agree, Maya, because it is a brilliant idea. Absolutely brilliant idea. That's another thing I love with just the new people that have been, I don't know, enjoying what I'm creating. Y'all come with really good ideas. And it's not like I'm stagnating. It's just, you know, I kind of get a tunnel vision. Daffy, I mentioned you earlier. Yeah, man, when you first came, because you were the first one here, dude. I said hello. What are you talking about? Crazy? Also, the boxes and packing material that you gave me on Sunday, yeah, it's all pretty well gone. It didn't last long. So keep it coming. Daffy, you want a wrench? I'd give you a wrench. I know I can trust you. He's got more boxes. Well, you know what? Let's just take care of business right now. You're getting that wrench. There you go, Daffy. Now you're on the clock. Now you're working. So you're having brush issues too, Wiggles? Man, I don't know what it is, but today my brushes and I just are not, we're not agreeing. They're apparently not happy with being put to work so much lately. Getting tired. I still think about this brush, the one that I wore the tip completely out of. I still can't believe I was painting with it like this for, I don't know, weeks, and it had like 3 bristles. So dumb. Okay, let's switch to which brush was making me happy. I think you're the one that was not making me happy. Need a good, sharp chisel. Good and flat without gaps in the bristles. This one I obviously didn't clean very well. I see that now. Okay. Here we go. I just want to get define some of our spaces here. It doesn't look centered. I'm guessing that was autocorrect. Because, to be fair, I don't think any keyboard is happy with anybody trying to type out Daffy. I think every computer and phone everywhere will try to change that to be anything else but Daffy. All right. Get a good sharp corner there. Sorry, I'm kind of off camera again. I keep doing that. Okay. Eventually, you've got to run out of gutters, though, right? I would hope. What kind of crazy house are you living in? Wait. Oh. I screwed up this angle. Okay, yeah, I'll have to fix that. I'll have to fix that with some light. No big deal. No big deal. This... that. And Connect the dots there. There we go. There we go. Okay, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. I do remember those days, man. Yeah, Daffy and I actually, we know each other in real life. See each other on a pretty regular basis. Okay, let me thicken that. Oh gosh. Okay, it's not perfect, but it's roughed in. Roughed in. And when I say rough, I mean rough. Don't zoom in. And maybe I should manipulate the camera and get the focus just a little less sharp. Hey, Silver! What's up, man? And thank you for the kind words. Alright, let me... Oh, gosh. I keep wanting to say, let me get the white out and tune up some of these edges, and then I look again and I'm like, oh, nope, that needs more black. Oh, and right there. Let's see. Man, that looks pretty tight on camera. Looks a little wonky in person. That's okay. This is the point where other folks would probably stop and go, good enough. But not the shovel way. The shovel way is do it to death until you're just tired of it and walk away. Yeah, worlds are colliding, Wiggles. Yeah, see, Daffy's in the same time zone as I am. So Wiggles streams as well. Dreadnought Juggalo. Dreadnought. Hold on. I was thinking of vintage G.I. Joes. Dreadlock Juggalos. Juggalo. God, because he's singular. He's one guy. Rewind the whole thing. Let me start over. Dreadlock Juggalos. He streams as well. He also does Juggalo repainting of things. Primarily dolls, but he's also done some well, I was going to call him an action figure, but I guess he was kind of a doll too. The Justin Bieber thing, or whoever that guy was that you painted. Cool. Thanks, Lainey. Honestly, thank you for the great idea. I'm definitely going to be using it. So thank you so much, Lainey. And thanks for showing up. You're awesome. Yeah. So definitely check out Dreadlock Juggalo. If you're into what I'm doing, but you want to hang out with a true blue Juggalo and not just some old dork like me, definitely check out Wiggles. And you could even probably hear him sing to himself every now and again. And it may or may not sound like cats fighting in the alleyway. Just saying. Just saying. And I think he knows that too. Right? Am I right, Wiggles? Oh. Oh, yeah, because yeah, my bad. You're still streaming on Casual Aquatics. So, yeah, Wiggles, he actually has 3 channels. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe that should be the name of your channel. That'd be hilarious. And then people in the chat could just decide. Which does it sound like right now? Okay. Getting serious. Getting down to brass tacks on this one. Let all the haters hate. I can, in fact, paint Shaggy 2 dope. Who, Wiggles or me? I have a dog. Wiggles has a couple dogs. If you subscribe to me, Silver, you'll see a cool graphic. Here, wait. This camera. It would be right about here. It would come up. Oh, Casual Aquatics? Yeah. Yeah, Wiggles built Casual Aquatics. I mean, you can kind of tell by the name. It's a channel that is primarily devoted to fish as pets, aquariums, aquatic things. He has a pond. So yeah, talks a lot about that stuff, but he also has some Juggalo content on there, and he's trying to like shift all that to his new channel. I don't know, Wiggles, do you delve into any hydroponics? Probably could. You could probably recycle some of the water from some of your enclosures. Let's see. Oof. It is, yeah. Get that high-grade fish poo. All right. You know, I don't think there should be any white showing right there. I think we need to give the impression of the black paint proceeding under those lovely locks of hair up there. That looks better. And let's switch back to white. Clean my brush. Okay. All right. Let me put that black over there. Focus on some white here. It'd be awesome if I could get this done today. What time are we at? Oh, 5:20. Dang. This is another day where I have to leave right at 5:30. I've got somewhere I've got to be. So, we've got 10 minutes left. I'm going to try to speed paint some things. I'll go ahead and start doing my clothes. So first off, shout out to Daffy. I did not forget. He earned his wrench today. Daffy and JR and Maya and Wiggles and Laney and Silver. And I feel like I'm forgetting somebody. Am I forgetting somebody? No. I want to thank you all for participating today in the chat, for, well, frankly, for making this channel as fun as it is. Couldn't do it without y'all. To all the creeps and listeners, I appreciate you as well. Do me a favor, please. Give this stream a thumbs up. If you're watching this later, give this video a thumbs up. Wiggles does a good job of saying this in his videos, and I always forget. That little thumbs up seems like it's not much for you on your end, but YouTube sure does look at that, and I could use all the thumbs ups I can get. So that hopefully that means YouTube is pushing my content out to more screens. And the more screens we get, and the more cool folks we'll get in the chat. Coming in like Laney with amazing ideas. I am here for that. Or just people coming to enjoy the vibe as creeps and listeners. Either way, I would be very pleased to see our numbers increase. Anyway, it is 5:22. I stream like this every Monday through Friday, 4:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you are one of my brothers over in the UK, I am live for you at around 10:30 p.m. till about 11:30 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Shout out to all my UK brothers and ladies, my UK fandom. Love y'all. Oh, thank you, Silver. And thank you to your wife. I appreciate that she appreciates me. Cool. Yeah. So, and that's just it. Like, this isn't just meant for Juggalos. This is meant for anybody. That's why I say I am the Bob Ross of Juggalo face painting. I just want peace and love all up in this space. Just a spot where everybody can hang out and be cool. Yes, the lovely Mr. and Mrs. Sting are in fact part of the UK family. Recently, Rez Reaper has been part of the streams as well. I wouldn't be surprised if he's been creeping today. He is also one of our UK family. Which I think is rad that, we're across the pond like this. That while we're hanging out chit-chatting, we are inadvertently chit-chatting with people from around the globe. That's what I love about the internet. Alright, so it is 5:24 p.m. Gonna go ahead and put this down. No, I'm not, because I just saw something. Fix it now. I just realized I never used my magnifier. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, because my vision is not great. So maybe not using the magnifier, I'm not seeing all the problems. Anyway, thanks again to everybody for coming out tonight, or this afternoon. I am also on Facebook, Instagram, obviously here on YouTube. I'm on TikTok and Reddit and all those places. A link to my shop was dropped in earlier. Check out my shop. Like I said, it's blown up recently, and there is not nearly as much in the shop as there used to be, but there are still some very cool items in there. Give them a look. I am on Twitter, Wiggles, but I just don't use it. So I don't really promote it. I mean, you could follow it if you want, but I don't really push anything out there. It didn't really, there never really seemed to be much of a return on anything I did there. So yeah. Anyway, so yeah, there's a link to the shop right there. Thank you, Wiggles. Wiggles, if you want to drop a link to Casual Aquatics, go ahead and do that. The channel I was talking about before with Wiggles, where he does some Juggalo face painting work too, among a lot of other things that he does. You can check his channel out for sure. The Discord has been mentioned several times. If you're interested, click on that link, join that server. Otherwise, I'll be back again tomorrow, same bat time, same bat channel. I'm probably going to finish this up tonight. Next, I'll probably start on this little lady. And if I have time, this weird lump of something, whatever it is. But yeah, so whoop whoop, y'all. Thanks again. Love y'all. You guys are great. I'm glad we have this time that we get to spend together every day. And I'll see you tomorrow. Be good to each other. Love each other. Wise words of the day. I would recommend never let your fuel tank get below a quarter tank. Because you never know. You never know. Keep it above a half. Above a half. That's just good practice. Yeah. Anyway, that's dad wisdom, I guess. All right, y'all. I'll see you next time. Love again. Be good. And bye.